Hey guys, happy Monday. Monday, July 12th. This is Jim Bass Group and Real Estate Teams with your weekly real estate update. So I want to have a brief conversation about the benefits of working with a full-time experienced real estate team versus some of the other options out there. I know there's some discount brokerages that offer different things. There's some, if you do this, they'll do this, and certainly other opportunities out there. There's some limited service fees out there. There's just a lot of opportunity and options out there. Personally, from a financial decision, this is the most important financial asset the average person has, and I just don't know that it's where you want to shortcut. Certainly up to you. So I'll give you a couple facts to ponder and keep in mind. Going for sale by owner is also an option as well. Most for sale by owner sellers do it or consider doing it or try it is to save money. National studies have shown us over my almost 28-year career that usually listing with a licensed real estate agent will almost always net the seller more money than selling by themselves. And people ask, well, how can that be? Well, first of all, we're part of a major network in a major metropolitan area, about 75,000 licensed realtors with our outreach and connections. So the outreach is hundreds of thousands of potential eyeballs. Buyers want what they can't have. The more eyes you have on your property, the more bids you have, and the way we're able to kind of escalate that as far as that's concerned, especially in a seller's market. Today's market, a lot of times you don't really know what your price is. Whether you have a pre-licensed or appraisal, a comparative market analysis is a very fine line between listing high enough to where you get your maximum benefits, between listing too and not leave money on the table, versus listing too high to where you don't get as many offers and escalate the others up. So while attempting to just ask more and ask more and ask more, you can actually shoot yourself in the foot that way. So there's a fine line, and we'll show you the numbers and the analytics in regards to that. On most cases, you're going to end up paying a realtor fee anyhow by somebody coming in by a represented agent. So I don't know that any of us would want to go to court defending ourselves when somebody's got a licensed representation beside them. Just my point. And then marketing. I mean, there's a ton of outreach that goes on. There's a ton of opportunities. So you guys are actually schooled on what's happening, the marketing, the eyeballs, the saves, the shares. There's just a domino effect on what we do to make sure that you have the most amount of offers so that we can help escalate up, make sure you're not leaving any money on the table. The three biggest challenges the average for sale by owner has is determining what's the right price. Again, there's a fine line between too high and to not leave any money on the table, but also to prevent too many offers from coming in. So second is completing all the paperwork. It's about 52 pages right now. It is a legal contract that you'll be entering into. Even as a for sale by owner, there's certain legal obligations you have to comply with by law, certain forms that you have to use, certain disclosures that have to be made. And then timing. How do we time it? How quick is it going to sell? How long do we get to stay in the house? There's some ways you can stay in the house longer. So there's a lot of things that full service real estate teams can really kind of bring into view and help you guys understand as far as that's concerned. So if there's anything that we can do to help answer those questions, experience isn't expensive. It's priceless. Jim Bass Group and Real Estate Teams, 301-695-0000, the easiest number in real estate. Brokers, 301-695-3020.